What's good, y'all? It's your boy Matt, your favorite CEO, fitness model, and content creator. Listen, man, no one is coming to save you. No one on this physical plane is coming to save you. I know a lot of you are probably Christian and you believe in Jesus. You're like, oh, well, Jesus is going to come save you. I'm not talking about on a spiritual level. I'm talking about on a physical level. No human being. Your parents can't save you. Your friends can't save you. Your significant other can't save you. Your kids can't save you. These individuals on this physical plane, not in the spiritual plane, cannot come save you. So you got to what? Save yourself. You have to go out there and put in the work. You got to go out there and take action. You got to go out there and go to the gym so you can work on your body. You can't sit up here and sit back, relax, and not do nothing and expect somebody to get you in shape. No, you got to go out there and take action. You got to go out there and change your diet. You got to go out there and educate yourself so you can improve in these different areas of your life. On this physical plane, no human beings coming to save you. You have to take responsibility for your actions. You have to hold yourself accountable for the shit that you need to get done. And that's something that I'm learning right now as we speak. And something I had to do. I understood that, okay, cool, the people who came before me didn't have the best eating habits. So I have to make sure that in order for me not to become overweight, in order for me not to become sick long term, I have to change my habits right now because I am a grown man. I am responsible for what I put in my body, right? I am responsible for what I mentally consume on social media. So if I put myself in a bad place mentally, that's because of me. That's not because of social media. That's not because of anybody else. I am accountable. I hold myself accountable. I am responsible for my own life. You are responsible for your own life. So if you're constantly watching negative news, you're constantly watching negative content, and you're in a low vibrational state to where you're always thinking in terms of like being depressed, being angry, being sad, being unenergetic, and you have constant brain fog, that's because of you. I understand external things happen. People lose loved ones and shit like that, right? You go through certain changes in your life where, you know, maybe your emotions change and your hormones change and things change in your life, your body changes. I get it. But if you are doing things that are bringing you out of alignment with God, if you are doing things that are bringing you out of alignment with becoming your best self, then you cannot, you know, blame anybody else but yourself for why you're not where you want to be. I spent years not being in the best physical condition compared to how I am now because I was doing things that were not in alignment with the most in shape version of me. I was lifting weights back then, but I wasn't doing cardio at all. No cardio, none. Not even 5 minutes of jump rope, not even 5 minutes of running. But then I started getting into running. Now I'm running more consistently. Not as consistent as I would like, but I'm hitting the Stairmaster. I'm doing the jump rope. I'm on the treadmill. You know what I mean? And I want to get back to running 4 times a week like how I was doing before. Before I was running 4 times a week. I was on that marathon. I had this marathon plan. You know, every single week it goes up in miles. It teaches you how to, you know, just continue to stay consistent with your running so you can build up to that marathon. So I could be able to run 20, 24, 26 miles. You know what I mean? I got to get back on that marathon schedule because I was going crazy. I was running almost every other day. You know what I mean? And you have to understand that you have to hold yourself accountable. It's hot as fuck out here. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? It's hot as shit. I'm sweating like a mug. But you have to be responsible for yourself. You are responsible for you and only you. You're the only one on this physical plane that can come save you. No one on this physical plane is coming to save you, right? Take accountability for your actions. If you're not where you want to be financially, it's not because of anybody else, it's because of you. I don't care if you grew up in a household where people were not financially educated. It's up to you to go out there and educate yourself with the fact that we have information at our fingertips. I don't care if your family was unhealthy and they had bad eating habits. It's up to you to go out there and educate yourself so you can elevate your health to the next level and so you can elevate the health of the people that come after you, your kids, your grandkids, et cetera, right? I don't care if, everybody in your family didn't have the best habits in every aspect of their life. It's up to you to go out there and develop better habits because you are responsible for you. It comes a point in time where your parents are not responsible for the decisions that you make. You are responsible. You are a grown-up. You have the free will to make decisions, not them. They don't make the decisions for you. They don't control how you live. You have to control how you live. You have to control the things that you say, your emotions. You have to control your mind. When you're letting other people, external things, human beings control the way that you think and the way that you feel, that's not a good thing, right? If you do what everybody else wants you to do, and it's not in alignment with your best self, it's not in alignment with what you want to do, that's not a good thing. A lot of you walk around living a life that's not yours. You walk around living somebody else's life. You're walking around living somebody else's dream, somebody else's vision, and not your own, not the vision and dream that God gave you, that God put in your heart, that God put in your mind. You know what I mean? And you can't do that. You have to take accountability for your actions. If you're not where you want to be, it's because of you, your habits, and your way of thinking. Until you change your way of thinking, your life's not going to change. Until you change your way of thinking and also change your habits, your life is not going to change. Your life is going to stay the same. If your family members are not where you want to be financially, if your family members are not where you want to be in terms of their life, their health, their finances, their lifestyle, you have to change your habits. You can't take on their habits, take on their mindset and expect to live a different lifestyle than them. You have to develop new habits. Habits of people who are more successful than you, people who are living the lifestyle that you want to live, people who are in the best shape, possible. Why would you take on the mindset in terms of health and wellness from your family members when they're not in shape, when they eat unhealthy, and then expect to get in shape, expect to have a six-pack? Why would you take on the mindset and the habits of someone in your family who's not financially stable, who's not financially educated, who doesn't invest, and then expect to be able to invest and stack up millions of dollars and make millions of dollars? You can't do that. You cannot take advice from someone who's not doing what you want to do. I give you advice on mindset because I lived that lifestyle. There was a point in time where I wasn't confident within myself. There was a point in time where I was skinny. So I can teach you how to get in shape. I can teach you how to elevate your mind and elevate your confidence, because there was a point in time where I was the exact opposite of who I am now. I couldn't speak in front of this camera. I had no confidence. I'm speaking to you through this camera as if I'm speaking to you in person, because that's my energy. That's how I carry myself. You can ask anybody that knows me personally. This is exactly how I talk, on camera and off camera. This is who I am. I'm not sugarcoating who I am. I'm not putting on this image to pretend to be someone that I'm not. Absolutely not. I am who I am. I'm Matthew Joseph Rodriguez. I'm divine. I'm making it happen. I'm a CEO, fitness model, content creator. That's who I am. You know what I mean? And I hold myself accountable. I'm accountable for my own life. I'm responsible for my own life. Right? My parents are not responsible if I have bad financial habits. Even if I grew up in that household, it's up to me right now at this moment to continuously educate myself so I can elevate my financial IQ, so I can elevate my habits, and not only read about these things, not only educate myself on these things, but put these things into practice so I can apply it to my life and so I can become better in these areas. I can't blame my parents if I had bad eating habits. I don't, but if I did, I can't blame them because they raised me like that. That's all they knew. I can't blame my parents if I'm not financially stable because they weren't financially stable. That's all they knew. They didn't know. They didn't have that education. It's up to me to take action. It's up to me to, take accountability for my actions and go out there and make it happen and change my habits, to change my mindset. A lot of you have the mindset of your family and they're not where you want to be. So you got to change your mindset. Study people who are successful. Study people who are where you want to be, whether it's in finances, whether it's mentality, whether it's, getting in the best physical condition of your life, who has a six-pack, who has the best body. Study these individuals. What are their habits? What are they consuming mentally and physically? What type of foods are they eating? How he got a six-pack and I don't? Because you got the habits of someone in your family who's eating fast food every day. So what is this guy doing with a six-pack and he has a brolic chest? He has he has a godlike physique, a Greek physique. What is he eating? What are his habits? How many times a week is he training? How many times a week is he doing cardio? How many times a week is he doing abs, chest? Is he training each body part 2 times a week? Is he eating fast food? No. Is he binge watching TV rather than going to the gym? No. So you have to understand that you are responsible for your own life. No one on this physical plane is coming to save you. Your parents can't save you. Men and women, especially my older men and women, your parents can't save you. A lot of you spend your entire life blaming your parents for every goddamn thing that happened to you in your life. It is not their fault. It is your fault. You are responsible for your own life. Stop blaming everybody else. Until you start taking accountability for your actions, men and women, until you start understanding and knowing that you're responsible for your own life, you're not an adult yet. Adults are responsible. Adults hold themselves accountable. I see too many childish 30-year-olds, childish 35-year-olds in the gym blaming everybody else. Oh, I'm not where I want to be. I have bad eating habits because of this person, because of my girl. Your girl is not the reason why you have bad eating habits. Even if you are dating this individual. I have a girlfriend, and she doesn't, but if she had bad eating habits and I develop bad eating habits, that's not her fault. That's my fault. Because at the end of the day, it's still my responsibility to stay disciplined, even if I spend a lot of time with her. That's my girl. I take care of her. I make sure she's straight. So it's up to me to be a leader in our household, in our relationship, and make sure that I'm continuing to be disciplined so my energy and my habits, my good habits, can rub off on her, and then we can teach that to our children. But to sit up here and be a grown-ass man and blame your wife or blame your dude or whatever you like because you have bad habits, that's bullshit. If you are with someone and they have bad habits and you start taking on their bad habits, my nigga, it's either you learn with each other on how to develop on how to develop better habits, good habits, or you leave that person. Because if that person is bringing you down the wrong path, that's not their fault, that's your fault, because you have to be able to have the courage and the discipline to say, no, I'm not moving like that. So I'm gonna teach you these good habits so we can level up together. You guys are a couple. You guys are a unit. Unity, you guys come together, and that's a fucking unit. And you guys, progress with each other. Like in the next couple of weeks, my girlfriend has had surgery, right, on her back. She's healing right now. She's walking, she's moving. I'm happy. I'm blessed. I'm grateful that everything worked out the way it was supposed to for her, right? But she's about to start going to the gym with me again after she starts doing physical therapy. We're gonna be holding each other accountable. I'm in the gym, she should be in the gym too. I'm eating healthy, she should be eating healthy too. We hold each other accountable, right? But if she had bad eating habit and I started eating bad, or if she was a smoker and I started smoking, that's not her fault if I started developing those habits, even if I'm with her. It's up to me to either put my foot down and leave or try to grow with her and try to help her so she can develop better habits. But if you are a grown man and you are a grown woman and you're sitting up here blaming your significant other because you have bad habits, that's not their fault, that's your fault, because you are responsible for your own life. You are responsible for your own emotions. You are responsible for where you are and where you want to, and who you want to become. You are responsible for that. On a physical plane, God controls everything. We all know all things are possible with God, but I'm talking about on a physical plane. Your girl not gonna come save you. Your dude not gonna come save you. Your siblings not gonna come save you. Your kids ain't gonna save you. Your parents is not gonna save you. These people on this physical plane ain't gonna come save you. Your auntie, your uncle, these motherfuckers ain't your boss. Everybody on this physical plane ain't gonna come save you. You gotta save yourself. I'm telling you this now. If you are living on this earth right now, you are living, breathing, healthy, happy, prosperous, right? If you're watching this video right now, you're able to, listen to me and articulate what I'm saying. I need you to understand you are responsible for your own life. You are responsible for you and what you got going on and who you want to become and where you will be in the next 10 years. If you're not where you want to be in the next 10 years, it's not because of your parents. It's not because of anybody else. It's because of you. Because what habits are you taking on today? What mindset do you have right now at this moment that's going to propel you in the right direction? If the mindset you have right now is not moving you in the right direction, then you need to eliminate that mindset. If the habits that you have right now are not propelling you in the right direction, you need to eliminate those bad habits. Your habits need to be propelling you forward. Your habits need to be making you feel good. Your habits need to be moving you in the right direction, not the wrong fucking direction. Most of you have bad habits because of how you were conditioned growing up. But now, since you're 18, 19, 20, 21, even 30 years old, you are responsible for the things that you do. If I were, like I said, I grew up in a household where all we did was eat junk food. We ate Chinese food. We ate Wendy's. That was the most affordable thing at the time. Chicken wings and French fries, not too long ago, was $4. Now it's $9, $10, which is crazy. It's actually insane. But back then, that's all I ate. I had bad skin. I wasn't in shape. I had more body fat. I was still lean, but I had more body fat. My abs weren't as visible, right? But I changed my habits because I took responsibility. Right? I held myself accountable, right? And I'm doing what I need to do now to elevate my finances, to elevate my mindset, to elevate my physique, to elevate my health, to elevate myself in every aspect of my life. I don't have time to blame my parents because they're not where I want to be. I don't have time to blame my siblings because they're not where I want to be. I don't have time to blame my significant other because they're not where I want to be, or they don't have the habits that I desire to have. I am responsible for my own fucking life. That's why I eat healthy. That's why I'm elevating my finances. That's why I read all these books and self-help so I can elevate my lifestyle, and I apply these concepts to my life so I can improve. They weren't doing that. So why would I take on their habits and not read and not educate myself and binge watch TV and binge eat at fucking fast food? I'm not doing that shit. I don't want their lifestyle. I don't want their body. I don't want their mindset. And that's I'm not putting them down. I'm talking about in general as a whole. Like this can apply to anybody, not just family. Even randoms in the street, people that you know at the gym, people that you know at the fucking laundromat. It doesn't matter who it is. I'm saying this now. You are responsible for your own life. Hold yourself accountable. Man and woman, if you are a grown up, if you are an adult legally, right? 18 and up, you are responsible for your own life. Take accountability for your fucking actions. Go out there, take action, make it happen, and believe that you can do anything you put your mind to. You can. You have that ability. God lives within you, the creator lives within you. And I'm gonna keep saying that every fucking video because I need you to understand that the creator lives within you. So you have the ability to create. Go out there and create, go out there and make it happen. Go out there and do what you need to do what needs to be done so you can bring your vision into reality. You are responsible for your own life. So if next year you're in the same place financially, that's because of you. And only because of you. If next year you're not in the best physical condition possible, and you're actually in a worse space, it's not because of your girl. That's not because of your dude. That's not because of nobody else but you. Hold yourself accountable. Go out there and take action. Go out there and develop new and better habits so you can improve your life. Your boy, Matt Rodriguez. No one's coming to save you. I love ya. I'm out. Like, share, and subscribe.